Welcome, folks. This is Tom O'Brien of TFNN. We go 5 days a week. We go 10 hours a day. We go 24 hours a day on the internet at TFNN.com. Always remember, folks, whatever you think about, you bring about. Whatever you focus on grows. Hope everyone's having a great day, safe day. It's a TGIF, folks. First Friday in October. Don't make assumptions. Ask for what you want. Find the courage to ask for what you want. Others have the right to tell you yes or no, but you always have the right to ask. Likewise, everyone has the right to ask you what they want, and you have the right to say yes or no. Market-wise, let's take a look at it out here. We have the Dow Industrials up 292, Nasdaq up 92, S&P's up 31, gold contract down $1.50, trading at $15.12 an ounce. Silver off 7 cents, $17.60 an ounce. Light sweet crude up 23 cents, $52.68 a barrel. Notes and bonds, 10-year note up 6 ticks, trading 130. 30-year bond up 23 at 165.04, and King Dollar down 66 ticks, trading at 98.798. The euro is at 109, the yen is at 106.84, and the pound is at 123 to 1 U.S. dollar. Our phone number is 877-927-6648. Give us a call, folks. Want to know what's going on in your world. In the world of the S&Ps, let's take a look at them. What do you have? Well, what you have out here, folks, you get a Friday. You get a bounce going. You get light volume. You get 36 million shares traded right now. We hit a low yesterday with light volume, by the way. Okay, bottom line is, we've gone down since, September 19th. September 19th, we're up here at 302. Yesterday, you hit a low of 284, rejects lower price, has lighter volume, by the way. You're going into the high volume low that does want to get tested on August 5th. That number there is 281.72. So, where can this bounce to? I suspect somewhere up into 294.81. 294.81 is the low that was established out there on the 24th of September. NDX 100. We take a look at the NDX 100. Same type of setup inside this NDX. NDX, you have 23 million shares traded right now. And what will get interesting about the NDX is that, this is interesting. So we're actually into the bar. Now, the bar we're looking at here is the same day, the 24th. The low of that bar is 187.15. The high is 191. So you're into it by about $1.50 right now. It's going to be a close call, because if you finish there, if we finish where we are, then it can get up there and test at 189.83, which is another $1.20 higher. Small caps. We take a look at the small caps out here. What do we got with the small caps out here? Small caps out here trading 148.62. And what we have with those small caps, that almost got down to the swing low. The swing low there was 144.25. You got to 144.93. Same deal, though. You get a bounce with anemic volume. So that's saying that is building more cause in order to go after those lower swing areas once again. If we put this on a weekly, you're going to see this thing. Interesting. So we actually got an expansion of volume on the weekly. We were coming into 100 million, and you get 117. So what you have here in the small caps, folks, this is a little canary. You're coming into the bottom of the consolidation. We've been in this consolidation going all the way back to February 1st. Your first low out here, 145.79 million. Your next one, 144.114 million. Your next one, 144.101. And this week, you got the 144 and you got 117. So you can see you're expanding volume. That is setting up to break this consolidation. You break the consolidation, and they're going to be small caps will be the first one that will get down into that December low, the December low of 125.81. Gold contract rejected lower price this week on the daily. Now you're going to have it on the weekly also. Well, we're down $2.30. You're trading at $15.11 an ounce. Bottom line, what you have out here, we hit a low out here of 14.65. You're inside the larger range again. Bottom line, that's saying 15.66 is game once again. Silver, we take a look at the silver. A little different setup in silver. SIZ, let's see, SIZ9. Silver contract out here, $17.54. And Yeah, anything over 1710's a rejection. The bottom line with silver's going to have to build more cars to get it to higher price. That hasn't broken the downtrend yet, as gold did. Now, notes and bonds continue to say that the S&P wants to pull back, that metals want to go higher, and that interest rates are not only going lower, they're going a lot lower. That's how this thing is shaking out. So what we had out here this week is that you had the 10-year note, the 30-year bond, the TLT, all take out their swing points on Tuesday with volume. So you get confirmed ABC structures on the way up. The 10-year in September, the high was 132.13. Well, we hit 132.01, and you're up 4 ticks. That's going to be really easy to get into, I suspect, on Monday or Tuesday morning. And we're going to go after that. We're going to test it, and bottom line, to see whether you're going to blow it away. 30-year is set up the same way. Bottom line, inside the 30-year, also did an ABC structure on the way up, took out the B point. The high in the 30-year is 166.25, and we're at 165.05. And, you know, these bonds and notes, they've been moving pretty tremendously. If we look over to the TLT, inside the ETF structure, you're going to see that's also right next to its high. Its high is 148.90. Right now, you're at 145.81. And if we go on the other side of that and look at the yield, you're just going to see this thing is set up, man, to blow away the low. It's pretty intense, actually, the way this is set up. So what you have is this. So in the last 2 weeks, we just went from 190 on the 10-year to 151. Your low is 142. So I suspect, number one, you're going to go, we closed the lows of the day. So the interest rate structure wants to go at least after the low. The bottom line is that we're going to blow that low away and go after the all-time low. And the all-time low right now in the 10-year is 1.31, which is generated out there in July. It looks to me, if we break that 1.31 and you break it with conviction, what that would mean is that you have wide price spread, you get volume behind the move, then you're going to go down to 0.08 of 1. It's the price projection there is pretty intense. It doesn't bring you into negative, but it brings you about as close as you can get to negative without going negative. Stay right there, folks. Come right back. Dow's up 288, Nasdaq's up 92, S&P's are up 31. We'll come right back.